Yeah. Really? Wait, what the hell? How how did that work?
Ignorant century long. Death of the grave. Well, right. Far, far from home to a well, a foreign soil and far, half unknown. Saying that I can't say a ring. And of the Victoria. Dice of your heroes. Oh, you surrender to me.
Oh god.
Right.
Damn it.
Home to the world. Foreign soil and dark unknown.
Let's get this going. No, I've never played this game before. No, I don't. I know who makes it, and that's all I need to know. Oh, look, a fairy. English. Actually, let's see. Ooh, they do have Portuguese. Cool. English. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't understand English. English. Let's go with the English voice cast. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not horrible. The Persona team's English cast is usually pretty decent. Again, I don't understand what this thing counts as what, so no, I'm good. Yes, I'm aware that I can change this starting anytime. Oh, that's not a creepy face at all. The monster. Mm. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, it'd be concerning if it wasn't a work of fiction. Like, ungodly concerned if it was not a work of fiction. Studio Zero, that's the Persona team. That's right.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Oh,
Um,
away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
well, damn. This is starting off magically.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Um, that's a very old man.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh.
kingdom will perish alongside you.
Okay. This is starting off great. What's a little patricide to start off this shit? I'm only guessing it's patricide.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
Oh, that wasn't...
Within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could
Are you
even
the
enter
Pope?
the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
That Dan?
Huh?
Right there.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Okay.
One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Well, clearly not you. Excuse me, what? I just want to point out, I haven't even hit anything that says press start yet. Also, I can't read that language. I'm going to hit X just in case.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Joker here.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is
Okay.
a curious thing.
Is this a isekai?
My entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
You don't
that
say.
can truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you. If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yes.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will
This is my fantasy zone.
I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, I also need to turn this up. What the hell? Why is the hardest difficulty regicide? Are you telling me killing it's the hardest difficulty is the equivalency of killing a royalty? Storyteller, easy, normal, hard, regicide.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is
We
it
are?
true, then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them. Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Bandits!
Wait, what?
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Militia?
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
Right, right.
You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Then... Magic.
An igniter?
Igniter.
How'd they get rid of those?
Elves.
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he
Oh,
is.
what?
No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, well. So, we've already seen like 2 people get horribly murdered.
Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
3.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
I just want to point out the... Okay, I need to modify the audio slightly.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey,
Lord
you okay?
Luis?
You still got all your limbs attached?
Yes.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Who are
the
we?
mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
What is our mission?
Think we'll make it? Let's go.
Okay, settings. Maybe turn down the music slightly. Who? Fairy who accompanies the traveling boy on his journey, doubling as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. Great. Sanctism, monotheistic religion devoted in the worship of one God, the Almighty, the religion of majority across the the UK. Its sanctors preach that uttering the prayer Closire with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Igniter is a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test, with some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on the power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying a land or house. The expense is so great, buying more than one igniter would be difficult even for entire lifetime income of the average commoner. In order to prevent accidents and crime, the Crown Theocracy and the Magic Association have exclusive production rights of igniters. Unauthorized production is considered a serious offense. The time needed to cast magic depends on the user's skill, but also can be slightly impacted by the capabilities of the igniter itself. While using an igniter while sedentary poses little problem, activating an igniter while moving is difficult, and thus advised to use them cautiously. Great.
Stop!
Oh, Jesus.
Watch out! Okay? Watch out!
Yeah, I see them being everywhere.
Oh no! Looks like they found us! Look!
Why is it that a lot of people in more recent JRPGs at the moment have like that, like blue
Just checking.
hairstyle like this?
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
And it's not just because of Persona 3.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh,
Right.
I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Right, what's the mission?
First, we get to the royal capital.
Right.
And get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Why?
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs, or we die.
How?
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Wait.
Look! Over there!
Let me get this straight. Let me get this.
Let's go. Got a sec?
Let me get this straight. the soundtrack to this game is explained as her magic.
Everything's pretty standard. I think they see us.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Wait, is this a...
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Just get me to the road.
Not good! Run for it!
When even the wolves are level 8.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Okay.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Great.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
Not the king.
Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh. Poor us.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
I'm sorry, I just...
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog!
Get on
Bring
with
him
it.
dead. Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't
Dog?
try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Wait, how did he misuse an igniter?
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd is going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
If only I had some.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
You're a fairy, none of that shit would fit you.
Gotta stay focused!
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Okay, can you explain what an Elda is?
Capital's incredible.
The Parafus tribe. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism. For better or for worse. They are drawn to parties and festivals, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Due to this stereotype, they are looked down upon by other tribes, which prevents them from securing a foothold in politics, despite being nearly as populous as the Rusant and Clamar tribes. The discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. I love that the picture they have of the dog people of these beast people is the one where it's the dude getting hung.
Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination.
Assassination?
Careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell.
Are Clamar the ones with the horns, or are they the Roussants?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh, thank God, you can actually tell me. Okay, the Elda, the 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to see even one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. So I'm like a unicorn. Each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as Clamars. Okay, so the Clamars are the ones with the horns, and the Roussants are the ones with the long ears. So the Roussants are the elves. Clamar's horns and the Roussants' long ears. The Elda tribe, however, bears no such distinguishing feature and thus are regarded as inferior beings. Well, fuck you too. The Clamar tribe composes of the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinct features are the horns, which grow on both sides of their heads. Clamars have broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. Oh, they're the basic bitches. Okay. The Ukrainian royal family are Clamar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of the important positions within the government, leading many Clamars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Clamars value freedom and dislike illogical restraints. They enjoy cultivating discussions, but do not always consider the situation or appropriate to do so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest that this disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. The Roussant, one of the most populous tribes of the UK, second only to the Clamar. Long pointed ears are their most distinguished feature. They often boast excellent physiques, which has given them superior martial prowess. Roussant women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered influential as Clamar, and the 2 tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Many Roussant pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as a self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many with a belligerent temperament obsessed with proving superiority in any situation. So they switched the typical thinking, because I would see these people with the horns and think they're the brute force guys, but these are the intelligent ones, and then the ones that I see as elves are the ones that are the brute force guys. Interesting.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power.
Imposing elderly woman.
The saint
could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse.
Oh, that's
How
the
much longer
prince?
can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
That's why.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
That's why. Thank you for finally telling me why I have to join the military.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So? Whatever will I do?
What the hell was the Water's Day?
All right then.
Near to King Hythlodius V, more than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack on the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He is formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and the royal funeral was held in his honor.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could
New
be
model
out there
what?
slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
What the hell is that thing?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Right.
Can't imagine what it's like having to
What
wave
is
around
that thing?
some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Who
Well,
the hell
I
are you?
suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
What is that?
This is modeled after the royal scepter. And
The
will make
royal
perfect
scepter?
souvenir.
You've really never heard of it.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down
Why does it
through
look like it
generations.
has a rib cage?
If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. What more practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Invasion from
Now
who?
he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Right. Magla. Oh, okay, so it's basically the ether.
Let's head there.
Give it a fall, I say. Who else can it
Hmm.
Yeah. Really?
All right.
All right, then.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Why does this thing look like it? Oh, it's gathering magic for the light. Okay.
Dear me.
I was going to say it looks like a horn, but
I'll
no.
let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Right.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Not literally.
Okay, you got this.
Is there an official name for this character, by the way?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
Wow.
War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty
Known as
coin
Will.
purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name.
Apparently his real name is Will.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay
Yes.
sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up
Damn.
your kit at reception.
Forden. Estevam Forden, the 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church. The state religion, yeah, he holds the highest authority. He's basically the Pope. As such, is the leader of the Crown Theocracy, despite hailing from the Rogue tribe, rather than the more common Clamar or Rosant tribes. He enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as a leader of the moderate faction.
Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well.
I heard they get sightings.
Sightings?
Of those huge monsters.
Okay.
You think that's
so
why we're
what's
low on
with the
soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to
Really?
pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magla crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Magla crystals? A cluster of magla that forms naturally in places with high concentration are left to fester. Those scholars have recently developed methods to create them artificially. The color of the crystals depends on the formation process and its impurities. High purity natural crystals are indispensable in producing high performance igniters. As a result, some value them higher than gems and precious metals. Areas where crystals are abundant are often claimed in the name of the crown as mining sites. However, people have long whispered that magla crystals are dangerous to those who deal in them. Such as a statement is largely regarded as heresy because there is little evidence to support it. But recently, even the state army has grown more cautious with them as reported incidents are on the rise. Okay.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
What is it?
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Why?
Listen up, striplings.
Why
My
do I have to
name
protect that
is
with my
Captain Klinger.
Klinger?
At this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard.
Is he now? No.
About our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty.
Yes.
But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay, so this is definitely like a Persona game because it's taking forever to actually pick up.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
I'm
I'd heard
sleeping
about
next
what
to
it
a
was like in
fairy.
the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the
Damn.
same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The
Damn it.
prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy
Wait, what?
world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow.
Supposedly.
I see. No magic.
But justice is
no tribal
blind.
conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Late night. So Water's Day turns into Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Wow. What is that?
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel.
How old are
didn't
you?
Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
Okay, what kind of curse is that that causes vines?
I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world,
Is it
people
just
can
me or
believe
does
in
that
their
book
future.
make you think of
The
Kingdom
birth
Hearts?
doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Also, why is it that every single
Let's do it.
You'll
be a hero.
fantasy thing has to have British accents?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Why are you staring at me? Meanwhile, in the capital.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day.
Let's see.
Fantasy novel. It was designated as a forbidden text by the Sanctus Church 10 years prior, and most copies are thought to have been burned, making it hard to come by in present day.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idols Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory.
Okay.
Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well,
murmur.
you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound
Well,
at any
damn.
time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Jesus Christ,
When
he's full
I
of
earned
himself.
rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
Yeah.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Damn.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
Okay.
Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never
Sure.
got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll?
Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right.
Were you still talking this entire time?
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guards.
Unconscious? Are you
Those
sure?
damn
That's a lot of blood.
vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
This fucking
You
bitch.
want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's
Oh my
Royal
God.
Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it.
This is going to go great.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why do
It's
you
hard
now?
to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey.
Okay, what the
did
hell's
something
with your
happen?
armor?
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
When did
Agreed.
you get armor?
I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
Where
Let's
did
keep our
you get
guard
a
up
sword?
and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
yep, we're safe here. This is...
What's going on inside? Well, that's a lot of dead people. Oh. The hell?
That's a human.
Human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
Okay.
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you!
Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go. Burn!
Burn to us!
Let's hurry on.
We made short work. All right.
I'm guessing.
We won't lose this
I fight for my own justice. The power of
Took one out.
Nice.
Keep it up. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
I won't hold back.
Even easier than expected.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Be careful.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Wait, what did I just do?
A tough one. Let's wrap this up. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left.
The next one will fall just as easy.
So if you beat it without
Looks like we're safe for now.
taking damage, you get bonus experience? Okay.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
What about through here?
Great find. Keep it.
I'm going more on the map than I am anything else.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
All right, how's that? This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Burn to up tougher than I thought.
Homo Oppo? So what was the little teeth thing then?
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Also, why is there a Madge item? Or thing?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
Stay sharp.
Let's go. Fire! The next one will fall just as easy.
Can you tell me what the MAG is for, please, game? Tutorial. That's not it. Is it another type of currency?
Oh.
Run. No. Damn it! Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Okay.
Let's hurry.
But can I at least get this item that's apparently up here?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Push through! Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Well, that was simple.
I think I'm getting used to this.
A broken igniter?
How's that? This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Tinta. Como tinta.
Still up?
Burn to us! Let's wrap this up!
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Resistant to... It's resistant to fire.
Finish them off and work.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad. I feel stronger.
I think we're in the clear.
Great find. Keep it.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
I won't hold back. Burn. Through here.
Burn to us!
So, leveling up actually gives you the
Even
point
easier than
for
expected.
one of your stats, and then
Looks
that's
like we're
kind
safe
of
for
nice.
now.
Slowly learning how this game works.
This battle's out.
I'm gonna win this.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
Okay, you don't need to keep using fire.
I chose the wrong opponent.
This is our chance.
Forward! And we'll win this.
Get ready.
Through here.
Heirloom greatsword.
Even easier than expected.
Whew. That should do it.
Come on. Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Get in there. Finish them off.
Burn to us. Wrap this up.
One out.
That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off.
Okay, so far so good. This is
The
very
next one will fall just as easy.
same team-ish.
All right. How's that?
Wait, what?
Battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
A tough one. Still up?
The power of plus one.
Stroll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
Is there a way to make him not
I'm
auto
getting used to it.
battle? So he doesn't like instantly drain all his magic?
Great find. Keep it.
Sure.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right.
because he's been using it the goddamn most.
Ready? Yep.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
What's with the...
Can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Let's go.
Gorleo?
Fire.
Oh.
Vile monster. You're mine. Burn to ash.
Wingbeat.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Oh, this is a Persona moment.
The power of fire! How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
I art thou, and thou art I.
My soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Okay.
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. The warrior.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Seeker.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
I won't hold back! Scour!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. We can do this. Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind! Alright, how's that?
We've
Let's
gotta
go!
hit the other spots too!
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Devour.
Wait, what? It's healing? Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from
Come
its own
forth,
body.
Royal Soul!
Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
We don't take out those apple things? You know, maybe there's something I can do.
Yes.
Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power! Scour! Come on! Let's stay calm.
Okay, so day is the heal.
Seeker! Wind!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour!
Just die. Please die faster.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Still up? I won't hold back!
Gorleo's apple.
Okay,
Rank 2 of 20.
I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order.
Okay.
They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of
power of the
unknown
hero.
into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You
Well,
had
I
no
ripped out my heart.
And your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Nice. So
I'll
not
be
him.
damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Okay.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
Grius. Arvid Grius, a veteran rogue warrior and resistance member alongside Will and Gallica. He infiltrated the ranks of the army and has been working as a covert operative. Gallica was entrusted to delivering secret orders to him. Okay. Resonant vessels. When an archetype's power causes a transformation, the first stage is that of a heart becoming a metallic object known as of unknown origin. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination and their hopes for it into the newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. This outcry is akin to the battle cries of heroes past who were known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. It could be said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal vessel of themselves. An ideal vision of themselves.
Dances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So,
oh really?
This is
Why
our
couldn't
newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Do tell.
Right. I'd better just get straight to the message.
Again, where the fuck did your armor go and come from?
You have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
Okay.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Okay.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse.
What's with the thorns?
So killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Are you sure about that? Can someone please catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some.
So he's a military officer?
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis.
How did he learn the curse?
Himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we
he looks like an asshole.
Capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick.
Of course.
All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
So who are these other four?
but he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
Is the one on the
If
far
even
right a
you're
dude?
that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
You're not going to tell me who the other 4 are yet?
That's
huh?
a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there.
True.
And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Again, I have to ask you,
Then answer me this.
Fairy, where the fuck you get that armor?
Yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Right.
We have to.
Deadline unknown, rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
It is?
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
I feel special now. Luis, no, mage, that's not what I'm looking for. Hidden Village, Prince's Assault, the Prince's Curse, lingering malevolent magic sustained by the Prince during his assault 12 years ago. At the time of the incident, great minds from all over the country attempted to break the curse, yet none were successful, blah, 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 blah. Those who can see the flow of Magla say it resembles poisonous briar vines entwined around the sleeping prince. Yeah. I want to point out, still no clue as to...
What the hell was that?
You're not going to explain, huh?
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
Okay.
That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Right. Oh, now we can actually... Okay. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their body holds immense amounts of volatile magla, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of the biology and ecology remain a total mystery.
Simmer down,
Very helpful.
boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Low?
I want to hear about the...
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide.
Yeah.
Covert as Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him.
Of course he does.
He's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Oh, an
And
archmage.
the three
Fun.
of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll
Yes.
just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't
Maybe
abide him
don't
surviving
wear the military
ceremony.
outfit.
He will die by my hand.
Again, maybe don't wear the military outfit.
Well,
Why is there a late night option here?
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
I ripped out my heart and
Still.
screamed into it.
You've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told
So
me
did
my
I.
duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean,
I'm
haven't
still
exactly been
questioning
much
where
of
the
a
fuck your
guide
arm.
so far.
How'd you get the armor and where'd
All I
it go?
told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of you could be
It's
an ass.
not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Well, I did rip
Oh,
out
hey,
my heart and
you
screamed
know what
into it.
insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh my god, she wants to read the book some more.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
So do fairies not sleep? Oh god. Oh no. Don't tell me. Is there a
Well,
long...
hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh, you're...
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Not who I was hoping for.
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore. And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Oh, okay.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where
That's a
in the
lot of
kingdom my
heal,
study actually lies.
by the way.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
That's...
So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating
2-3 inches of heal?
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic.
True magic?
You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
Oh, really?
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
Cool.
A spirit
What's with
of
the
heroic
statue behind
virtue.
you?
A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Okay.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency.
You're not going to explain the statue behind you, are you?
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity.
They're D&D classes, we get this.
World, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Warrior, fighter, mage, healer.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance
thief.
To master your newfound power. So what say you?
Whatever the fuck Seeker counts as.
Hand in friendship?
Fine.
Okay. The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him
oh my God.
dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story I'll weave.
Okay, so this is the Persona style confidants. Oh wait, whoa. Followers, people that can support your quests and steadfast eyes that can help grow closer to. Strengthen your bonds with your followers or lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of the journey. More is just the first of many. Keep an eye out. Shake on it.
Again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Got it.
That way they'll never see us coming.
Where do you get that armor?
You'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right.
Right. Let's check them out.
Okay, so archetypes. Mysterious power that Will has awakened to. Shining Magla engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. It seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as the igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known of magic. Mysterious room described by Moore as a hall of wisdom, reminiscent of researchers studied. The chamber is filled with all manner of objects rarely seen elsewhere, from books containing secret knowledge regarding archetypes to forbidden texts and tools which accurately map the movements of the stars, among countless others.
This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Right.
This place.
That being the case...
All right.
This place...
Don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks.
Why?
Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
All right.
Huh? What happened?
No. Don't let your guard down.
Or maybe he's right. We are being watched.
Look at that.
Again. The Corvo.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Glue moss.
Stop!
Hundos.
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Luke. All right.
Give it a shot. We've got this.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Come on! Alright, how's that?
Hey, you found something.
Okay.
Hold on. Got it?
I kind of figured that out.
That being the case...
Alright, how's that? This is our chance! Forward!
And we'll win this!
Everyone, go!
Go on, finish the job.
Not done yet.
No more third breath.
Looks like we're safe for now.
So.
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Scour!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on!
Fine work.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
This is our our chance.
They may have seen us, but that doesn't mean shit.
By this power. Wind! Stay sharp! It's not over yet.
Go on, finish the job.
Fairy dust.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Let's give him a fight.
Settle this quick.
Scour. Just two left.
They're down.
Keep it up.
I knew you had this.
I'm
Well
fighting
done,
a
if
frog.
I say so myself.
What is it?
Take this.
Finish them off.
Oh, that's interesting.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay, EXP is obvious.
I think that's all of them.
What is it?
You seem dodgy yourself.
But
Pardon?
Now then.
thank you.
This is bad. They're on to us.
This is our chance.
Let them be onto us.
And we'll win this.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Last one.
Take this. Go on, finish the job.
So what's on his back?
You hate to see it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hey, who won?
Catch.
Fine work.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Hey,
Let's give him a fight.
Okay, so Seeker leveled up.
Let's go. Wind. Stay sharp.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Eyes forward.
What I wish I could find is the status. I wish there was a status screen.
All right. How's that? This battle's out.
Don't make them
Let's
closer.
go.
Take this. Still standing.
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them.
Come on. This is our chance. Forward.
Now strike.
Tougher than I thought.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, thank you for finally telling me. Tetra break. Anyway, your R-type explanation. The origin, seeker type. The Seeker's average stats and versatile skills that makes it good for an all-around archetype.
Chose the wrong opponent. I think we're in the clear.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
I still question, where the hell did you get the armor? Really, soldiers?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Shite.
What's that? I think
I can
something's
take
coming! Watch out!
Still standing.
Tougher than I thought.
Get ready.
Weak to fire.
Coming at us.
Okay.
Still here?
Take this.
Get ready. Blast.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back!
Let's do this. Sight.
What's that?
Ready for impact!
I think
Take
something's
this.
coming! Watch out!
Got no mercy for you. Coming at us.
Vitus power! Wind! A tough one!
So... no, okay.
No.
Right.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Right.
Hey. Indeed.
So?
What is it? These come.
Now then.
Thank you.
Well, I guess let's go.
Wait a second. Then...
Let's go.
Again, where does she get the armor?
However,
Right.
Stop! Don't move!
Deserters?
Don't you dare move!
Wait.
I can't believe this.
Very impressive. Stop right there.
They saw us!
I can't believe this.
What are you doing?
Ready, everyone!
These guys are actually weaker than me?
Everything's pretty standard.
Holy shit.
Hey, are you alright?
Does he look?
I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me.
He's already dead.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only
Seriously.
one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
The captain.
Oh, come on, let's move.
Because let's be fair, he looks like a guy that would do shit like this.
Right there. They saw us.
I can't believe this.
What are you doing?
What is it? The captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Right.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
Why?
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Right.
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Yeah, this is from the Persona
That's why
team.
those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Oh, your village was destroyed?
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Halia.
Halia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Oh yes, that might have been the name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Is he going to have his Persona awakening?
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? Huh? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Louis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Wait, you can do it
This is the way
too?
of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Berserker, warrior.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Okay.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields.
Right.
The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Warrior.
Hack and slash!
Let's stay calm.
Scour!
Felt like too much.
Die!
Oh, please!
Resistant to fire.
Are you prepared?
You'll die unmissed and
Wind!
Take this!
Let's make this quick.
Die! Die!
I'll cut you down!
You
Let's go.
fools have no idea who
Scour!
your savior is!
What was that, Rius?
Die! Die!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
The freedom of a one.
I won't hold back!
Take this!
Die!
Trivial!
Warrior! Tougher than I thought.
I refuse to fall
Wind!
here!
Still up?
Still standing,
Oh god.
Die! 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 You! Die!
Well,
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Luis!
that was easy. The captain's uniform.
Not bad.
Oh, he's actually gaining levels now too.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Good. You're growing.
Tarukaja increases attack.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Sure.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Please tell me this means that in Persona 6 the protagonist will be voiced. Oh, there's...
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with... Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I'm still questioning where the fuck you get this armor.
Wait, what?
Oh, she got summoned this time? Oh, she came with me.
Where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
Right.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yes.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens.
Okay.
But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Great.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Right.
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end.
Aww.
We're linked down to the depths of our hearts.
Can you actually end up with a fairy?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is
Not
to
even
it.
gonna ask how that works out.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within
She's
her
the mage.
dwells the virtue of the mage.
She's the
Nurture
mage.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
We didn't even handshake.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Okay, so we have Seeker, Warrior, Mage. The fuck is Seeker? Is Seeker like thief or something? Oh no, it's shit. What's the Final Fantasy version? Freelancer.
Hey, wasn't that
fascinating? Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
what? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
So are we just kind of like standing still during this whole thing?
Now then. This here.
Oh, that's the MAG. Okay.
That means... Now then.
This power. This power.
Well...
I see. This right here. All right?
Sure.
Of course.
What did you say? I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. There's probably a better archetype for him. I probably should have done the mage, but it's fine. Oh, finally. Fruit blend. She follows in the guide. Okay. He's a mage. He needs to be in the back. Wait, what? Oh god. Can't I, like...
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
It kind of does.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Check cat. Okay. Oh my god, how many of these are there?
What's this?
That... All right.
Book of the Apocalypse.
My young friend. To reach the lineage of power's greatest, after all, only a champion. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be open my book. Then let your imagination conjure this place anew. As vivid as long as you walk your path.
It's basically this game's Velvet Room.
What?
You two all right there?
Trance? Wait.
It was strange. As if I felt my senses sharpened near tenfold.
What? So that you studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that's...
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short...
By the way, Halia on Gallica.
version is, well, I think you...
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this... Enough! We must... And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle.
Same here. You've cleared...
Okay, good.
We've 5 days until the funeral.
Look!
What's up? Pardon?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
Wow, really?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh. These come up. Now then. Yeah.
No harm in it.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Right. The gelatinous is jiggling around. Fire.
But...
Yeah. Oh.
Grand Iron. Okay, I'll at least get back to the city and then call it a night.
This place.
That being the case, be careful.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go. Fire! Last one.
My blade is their blade. Go on, finish the job.
Now, I call upon royal power within.
Only one
Let's stay
left.
calm.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Burn!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like...
Okay, so...
Now.
Is it only in the... Okay, I guess I have to go to the... what basically is the Velvet Room.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Strike!
Come forth, royal soul. Just two left.
You need to run there, mate. Cyclo! Still standing.
I call upon royal power within. Last one.
Took one out.
Not bad.
Fire.
They chose the wrong opponent.
That'll do. Don't lay your guard down yet.
We have the edge.
We end this quickly.
Quick, everyone,
Let's go. Burn. Two remaining.
Blades ready, lads.
Nothing to worry about.
Take this.
I can't afford...
Me. Fire. Just one left.
Only one
No
left.
need to any
Finish them off. We're
means.
clear.
So is it... I'm guessing it's...
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay. Not bad at all. We found something.
Yeah.
What now?
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward. Me. Burn.
Are they weak to fire? No, they're
No need
resistant.
seeker.
What about wind?
Cyclo. Go on, finish the job.
Are they just resistant to magic?
Wrap this up. That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left.
Take
Finish them off. We're clear.
I just realized they had balls on their chins.
Some battles are hardly a foot.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down. Amazing! Great move back there. We got this.
Come on. Dad.
Oh, they saw us.
Brace yourselves.
Oh.
It burns.
Did I get burned?
You've been burned.
Come forth, royal
Get
soul.
attacked, you'll hurt a
Fire.
lot more than usual.
Let's finish
They're
this.
down.
Blades ready,
I knew
lads.
you had
Seeker.
this.
Not this. Take this.
Only two
I shall
enemies
vanquish
left.
evil.
Stay sharp.
Last one.
So you want to me! Burn!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Serpentia.
Trivial.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll...
Let's keep this up.
Not bad. Oh, you found new powers.
Ice. Okay, great.
Burn. Don't let it linger.
Let's push through.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Do I have a way to heal burns?
Come on, Dad!
Don't let them come to us.
Stay calm, everyone.
Me! Ice! Stay sharp!
They're dead.
Weak to ice.
I knew you'd want this.
Go on, finish the
Only
job.
one left. Finish them off and we're...
Yeah, I figured if fire didn't work, probably ice, and since they're reptiles.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
They'll need more than this.
Seriously.
Grease has been burned. If he gets attacked...
Come forth, Royal Soul!
That's not what I was trying to do.
Burns. Take this.
In the name of... Try some of this! Let's wrap this up!
I'll show you the act won't hold back! Freeze! We did it!
Burns will bring me down in battle.
Okay, so burns mean you take 4 damage.
I don't like this.
Don't tell me.
Right. Luke.
Hey, good one.
Alright, how's that?
On your guard.
Come on. Okay, let's give this all we've got. Let's go.
Wait, you're also weak to ice?
Blade ready, lads. Take this. Still standing.
I shall
The engine's sight! Let's say Vitus power. Fire! Just one left.
Only
My
one left.
bleed.
Finish them off and we're clear. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's go. Burn!
I'm sorry, the battle music just makes me laugh.
A new power to wield.
Heat up. Passive increases the physical skill attack by 10%. Attacks increase further if archetype of the same lineage are present.
Whew. That should do it.
Luke.
Amazing! Great moves back there. Oh, good.
I know it's the middle one, but I'm getting items.
We got this.
Find you.
I love it.
What now?
Okay, so
What now?
I was about to say, how much magic do I have? If I can get like maybe 50 more.
No choice but to cut through them. We've got this.
Come on!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Cat!
Well done.
Brace yourselves. Mate! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
Right on target.
My any means necessary.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Won't hold back. Ice!
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Can't bite too much.
Your guard's down.
Freeze!
Well, it's about to die, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's catch up,
See
Red.
the right move. One's training is never complete.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Oh, good fight.
What now?
Okay.
Cat! Let's push through!
2-1.
They'll need more than this.
Okay.
Stroll! They've
They
sapped
won't
your
hold back.
defenses.
Ice! Let's keep
Clobbered
this up.
'em.
In the
Very
name
promising.
of justice, I call upon royal power within. 2
Got
remaining.
one.
No
Great
need to
job.
rush. I won't hold back. Cyclone! I'll go for the kill.
Thanks, Chris.
Fire!
Let's hurry on. Just part of the job.
It's the weird like tornado thing that gets me.
Looks like they found us.
Cat!
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you.
By this power.
You hit their weakness.
Now, warrior! Hack and slash.
Any means necessary. Grasping wind!
Let's go. Freeze!
No holding back. Tougher than I thought.
Done.
Really?
Your guard's
Let's
down.
go. Don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks. Let me. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
That's how I've survived this
I'll say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Down. Perfect.
Alright, how's that?
Good. Now straight.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there. Finish him off!
Mage! Freeze! Nice!
Clobbered him!
Now, what's the play?
3 enemies
Blades
left!
ready.
We
Seeker!
can do this!
Cyclone! Time to end this!
I have much to learn from you.
That's what Grius does!
Ice! Last one!
Down!
I can't afford to hold
Nothing
back.
to worry
Warrior!
There we go.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Double team.
Whoa.
We're so lucky!
Guard talisman.
What now?
That's it. Make me a beefy mage.
Yeah! Nice work!
Also, wait.
What now?
Hero passive. Oh. Wait, what the hell?
But... How about a break?
Indeed. Hey.
Oh, is this the...
All right.
It's the safe rooms from Persona 4. I mean 5.
Still, though,
True.
then...
Ah, how good of you to come.
Okay, so... It's more for him.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Leave it to... I see. This could be useful.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah, it'll be helpful to have everybody have everything, but for now, let's just get my shit together.
I found new power.
What would you care to know?
What now?
Okay, you become a seeker again.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
Oh. You'll come again.
I think I'll feel more comfortable this way.
Let's go.
Because while having that like wide range thing is nice.
Claim to it.
What now? Pardon? Now then.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks fun.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
Oh.
What is that? It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
Right.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
Most likely.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Oh.
Here it comes.
I call upon royal power within!
Now, let's see. Falling back. I won't hold back.
Let's stay calm. Time for some close combat.
Seeker! Scour!
Resistant to wind, good.
Staying on the defensive.
Blades ready, lads. Any means necessary.
Burn! I will fight with
I can take it.
Oh.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
That helped. No need to mage.
Let's go. Let me help.
My thanks.
You're barely
Still
holding it
fight.
together.
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get out.
Everyone.
Continue this.
Still fight.
Let's see. Take it.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I like this.
Okay.
Get up. Hey. Hey. Wake up.
Are you prepared?
Be able to fight here.
Blades
I'm
ready,
doing
lads.
badly.
Have to rethink. Blades ready, lads. Distancing myself. Let's go.
burn!
It's charging in.
Seeker! Here.
I owe you. Stepping back, I call upon royal power within.
No need to run. Mage! Blaze!
I'll get some distance. Let's go. Scour!
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
To the fore! I shall vanquish evil.
Closing in. I'll attack from any means necessary.
Forward!
Warrior!
No need to rush there, mate. Got other options. I've got this.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Falling back.
Can't give up now.
Oh wow.
You're barely holding together. You gotta heal up quick.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
That helped. Now, let's see. This should help.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Charging in. Vitus power.
Moving to the rear. No holding back.
Blades ready. I won't hold back.
I'll get some distance. Seeker! We can do this.
I owe you.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Closing the distance. I call upon royal power within.
This mage! Burn!
Time for some close combat. Come forth, royal soul. Let me help.
I owe you.
Okay.
Any means necessary.
God.
The freedom.
Did I already boost mine or... Headset, don't you dare die. There we go.
Is there another way?
Okay, I boosted him.
Vitus power.
Seriously.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Hey.
This is true magic.
Still
Take
in a
it.
fight here.
Still fight.
Not like this. Get up!
Trivial.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Could do with this.
We're still in a fight here. Stroll's
Blades
not
ready.
anymore.
Mage!
Someone heal him.
I'll handle this.
My thanks.
Oh, that actually worked in my favor.
Falling back. Seeker!
I'm withdrawing. This should work.
My thanks. Now, let's see. I've got this.
I owe you.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Charging in. Let's go.
Oh, wrong person. Oh well.
Time to go offense. I call upon royal power within. They die hard.
Blades, let's go. Held back too much.
Oh, please.
By this power. Still here?
In that I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought. Mage!
Let me guess. I'm guessing it's weak to ice. That thing was weak to ice.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Come on, cat! All right, how's that?
Really?
Do I see what? Oh, hello. That's a dragon.
Luke. But got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Got it?
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is come back here and kill a dragon later. So once I get a gauntlet runner, I can maybe take on the dragon.
Look.
Oh, right!
I was about to say.
What?
Run.
Look.
What the?
No. Stop.
Run. I am running as fast as I can.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Right.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
True.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Flames Day.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing.
Right.
Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. Our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us?
Right.
If we were just a pawn, then I will make...
Hey, Grius. We all trust each... I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Okay.
Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh, her.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh.
Don't falter, give chase!
They dare harm him.
Oh, she did cut him. So she cut the mage.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with.
Okay.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
Fun.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. You haven't told that story to many, have you?
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And
so, say, friend, this mission means...
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight. In any case, I owe you... Let's save this ideally, once we're out of this, I think it's about time we eat.
I'm beat.
The rogue tribe. Interesting. Okay, I'm calling it a night here. I'll continue this tomorrow. I don't really know. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Weak to piercing? And he's weak to wind. Okay, so fire and wind. At rank 6, it gets lightning. I wish I could see the tree. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll continue this tomorrow, and then we'll go through this. I don't know what the new drunk game is going to be, honestly. I'm stuck between what I feel like doing, what I started, and what the I'm stuck between what I feel like doing, what the Wheel of Morality has stated and what I started. So, okay, let me at least get to probably Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll know for certain. Because what I feel like doing kind of connects to this game, and I want to see if I can go through this and the other one while drunk. If not, then it'll be the one the Wheel of Morality chose. So until then, have a good one later, and good night. Bye.